The 10,000 tin challenge, update 11.
Yes.
Hello, Will.
Hello, Jack.
It's me and thee again.
Yes, indeed.
Right. Oh, hello. Look, there's two
Hello.
little. That looks weird. Right, let's move on. Before I sat down here, I forgot to take account of what the tins are. So we shall talk amongst ourselves while I try and roughly work out, but I never remember. What tins have we had in this week, Will?
Could I just big up a couple of people, TopCashback, who came in. TopCashback, sorry. And they've chosen us as their charity of the year, and they're supporting us with clothes next month, I think toiletries, more
We've had
food.
Yeah, they're going to bring in clothes. And we've had toiletries. They're fantastic.
So they're fantastic. So thank you for all of that. Bins are beginning to come back in, which is fantastic. But I guess the other good news is more tins are going out. So nationwide Building Society bins are going out. So thank you, Tom, for Nationwide Building Society
in Penkridge.
If you're in there, shove a tin in our bin, and don't forget to stick a quid on the lid. But there's so much going on. Salt Village Hall and also Burton Manor High School.
It's all right. The wonders of editing. You won't know how long Will took to remember that.
They are doing two things. First of all, they've got a bin, but they're also doing the harvest.
Great little segue.
Yes, straight into harvest.
We've got our first one coming up at the end of this week.
I've got two on Friday, actually.
So we've got two on Friday, and it's exciting because it is the time of year where it really does boost our food bank, and I always get excited. But if you have been around, if you haven't seen any of these, we'll explain it again, but if you've been around anything, you will have noticed our very clever Quid On A Lid campaign.
Promotion,
so we can raise food, we can do food raising as well as fundraising.
Got your poster, so we've got a whole lot of literature, so you can have bins, literature, you can really make it work for you.
So do you want to explain what Quid On A Lid is?
Quid On A Lid, basically the idea is you make some donations into our food bin with some tins in our bins, and maybe on one of them there are options to do more.
On a varied number.
You could stick a quid on the lid with a bit of sellotape.
What I forgot to mention last week was, by the middle of October or the beginning of October, the old pound coins will be defunct. So if you possibly could put the new pound coins on.
The only reason we didn't put a fiver on a lid because it wouldn't rhyme, but tenner on a lid.
Yeah, because that rhymes.
But what we're saying is we trade in everything, including money. So the food is really valuable, and the quid will make a difference.
Well, like we said before, if we were doing the 10,000 tin challenge, if everybody had just given one tin with £1 on one of those tins, we'd have at least £2,000 or something by now.
If you're still out there thinking, can I get involved, the answer is yes, you can.
So I know we've got over 100 tins, maybe 200 tins this week. I can't remember the exact number, but anyway, I don't know why I make that noise because there's already a noise on it.
So you're doubling up.
Yeah, but there is the number. It's 5,000. Let's go for 5,500 and something. So yes, the 10,000 tin challenge is going fantastically well, and I anticipate when the harvests start coming in for that totalizer to be shooting up. So before we go, Will, you've got a
couple of things really. I just want to point to any other business. I just want to mention M&S because we've been getting surplus food from M&S now twice a week, and I just want to thank Jake and Ben who are very keen to have their photograph taken.
You say Jim. Very keen. Can I put this photo up?
Well, yeah, they all set up. Take a picture of me.
Dad sent me this picture the other morning, and I texted him back saying nobody in this picture looks like they want to be.
I gave them. I said smile, and that was it. Anyway, because Jake was very keen to find us on Twitter, which you can at
I hope you're watching this, Jake,
Stafford.
and I apologise.
And in the picture is Jim, and Jim is one of the people who's responded to our request for volunteers. You'll know we've been sending out on the mailer, and in fact this week you'll get the mailer with a list
of... People do want to volunteer for us.
People want to volunteer. And Jim is very kindly going to come on Mondays and basically help collect all the surplus food from Tesco's and M&S, which is fantastic. So if you see one of those volunteer roles, or you want to help Jim for that matter, then get involved because it's really exciting. And I think he saw it on the mailer. A couple of dates for your diary.
Yes, a couple of dates for your diary. Just took the words out of my mouth.
Right, now, in no particular order, the first one coming up is the 12th of October. We've got our anniversary service, which is our 77 years. We're at the Beacon Church. So come along and celebrate with us. Starts around about 7:30. Tea and coffee and buns and everything before that, but that's going to be really exciting, so come along. That's a Thursday. And then another one, which is really exciting, which is a dance event. It's called the Dance...
2-hour dance-a-thon.
2-hour dance-a-thon, and basically it's a way of getting to learn to dance, lose some calories, help raise funds for House of
But
Bread.
it's part of a bigger thing.
Yeah,
You've got
it's
your
being
Zumbas, you've
sponsored.
got your other things that I don't know the name of. I don't even know why I know the name Zumba. I think it's on a Specsavers advert. Yes, it's all part of. It's another kind of thing. It's called Dance Activate.
Yeah, they are our main sponsors. So thank you, Victoria, for being a main sponsor.
So yes, you can go along to that.
12th of November at Burton Manor High School, and I'm looking forward to it. So if you don't know what the difference between your rumba and your plie...
Oh no, I think it's a lot more exciting
more,
than... I think it's pumping beats. And I don't know.
More House of Bread meets Strictly Come Dancing.
No.
Yeah, lots and lots of things going on. But yeah, the harvest is great. More things coming in. Quid On A Lid. Yeah, if we get involved, find out what we do. Continue to do that. We've got serious work to do somewhere in there. And yeah, if we get along, find out, understand what you want to do with passion, then get in touch.
Sometimes Will forgets that he doesn't need to fill.
No, I'm not filling.
Thank you very much for watching at home. Thank you,
it's
Will,
a pleasure
for being here. Thank you again for donating the tins. It really is exciting, so keep donating. Somebody commented last week, does this have an end date? I couldn't quite tell whether they were just fed up of the videos and just, when will this end?
It's an end.
The answer to that is when we get 10,000 tins.
Yeah.
That's the end date.
We start the next challenge after that, so you have to sort of...
What, the 100,000?
No, I'm thinking
pound
another type of challenge. I'm just making a note here.
Yes. Well, yeah, we'll stop talking now, and we're feeling peckish.
We are.
See you next time. Goodbye.